Strait of Hormuz, the world's most dangerous choke point. The world is holding its breath. Iran has issued a chilling warning. It will set fire to any ship attempting to pass through the Strait of Hormuz, the narrow waterway that carries nearly 20% of the world's oil and gas. A single spark here could ignite a global economic wildfire. What is the Strait of Hormuz? The Strait of Hormuz is not just water on a map, it is the artery of the global economy. Located between Iran, north, and Oman/United Arab Emirates, south, only 33 kilometers wide at its narrowest point, deep enough for the world's largest supertankers, connects the Persian Gulf to the Arabian Sea. Every day in 2025, 20 million barrels of oil pass through, worth nearly $600 billion annually, around 3,000 ships per month. This oil fuels factories in China, power plants in India, industries in Japan. If this corridor shuts down, the world feels it instantly. The fear is already here. There is no official blockade yet, but something worse may be happening. Fear. Tankers attacked near the strait, about 150 ships stranded, insurance costs exploding, supertanker rates to China soaring above $400,000 per trip, Brent crude briefly hitting $82 per barrel. Ship captains are facing impossible choices: sail through and risk missiles, or stay stranded and lose millions. For many, the strait is already de facto closed. What happens if Iran closes it? If Iran blocks the strait completely, 8 to 10 million barrels per day could vanish from markets. Oil prices could skyrocket. Food, fuel, transport, electricity costs would surge globally. Inflation would hit struggling families hardest. Imagine fuel lines stretching for miles, airlines canceling flights, factories slowing production, grocery prices climbing overnight. This isn't just about oil. It's about jobs, food, transport, and survival. Asia would be hit hardest. In 2022, 82% of oil passing through the strait went to Asia. China alone buys roughly 90% of Iran's oil exports. If supply stops, manufacturing costs rise, exported goods become more expensive, consumers worldwide pay the price. From smartphones to clothing to cars, everything could cost more. How could Iran close the strait? At its narrowest point, the shipping lanes sit within the territorial waters of Iran and Oman. Experts warn Iran could lay naval mines, deploy fast attack boats, launch anti-ship missiles, use submarines or semi-submersible craft. But closing the strait would be a dangerous gamble. The United States has previously signaled it would not allow the waterway to be shut. Escalation could mean direct naval confrontation, airstrikes, a regional war expanding beyond control. One miscalculation and the Gulf could erupt. Can alternative routes save the world? Some alternatives exist. Saudi Arabia operates a 1,200-kilometer pipeline capable of transporting up to 5 million barrels of crude oil per day, according to the EIA. In the past, it has also temporarily repurposed a natural gas pipeline to carry crude oil. The United Arab Emirates has connected its inland oil fields to the port of Fujairah on the Gulf of Oman via a pipeline with a daily capacity of at least 1.5 million barrels. Oil could be diverted along the alternate infrastructure to bypass the Strait of Hormuz, but Reuters reports that would lead to a drop in supply between 8 and 10 million barrels per day.